gorgeous.
Danganronpa.
This is nice. It's like an anime opening.
Except they didn't use this opening for the anime opening.
Oh, they didn't. Monokuma.
Monokuma.
He's the strange one. So we have to murder in order to leave, huh?
Yep. In order to leave this school, you must kill someone.
Well, that's not necessarily what the rule was, though. It was to create a disturbance within the community. Like, murder was just an example.
Well, he specified murder. The version that I read, the Japanese translate version, was a lot more
Specific.
They didn't talk about a disturbance to the communal. Because that's what you're talking about.
Right.
It was more like it was straight up to the point. You have to murder.
You're just like, you gotta kill a guy. That's the rules, sorry.
Them's the rules.
Got an item. You received the school crest present. Yeah. From 0 to hero.
Oh, there's achievements. I didn't even get achievements during my playthrough.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life.
You know, to survive daily life.
But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
What are we going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me, punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you want time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps. But what is this mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot, it's to look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright. So
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Alright, what are these rules? Makoto Nagi. Turning on my e-book handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. So you can't leave. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Some areas? You're not going to tell us which areas? Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Oh, well, that's no good for the main character here. Our main man, Makoto.
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Peaks Academy at your discretion.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as it is destruction of surveillance cameras. Oh, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. I was about to say, so Monokuma is actually just a bunch of surveillance cameras?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered.
Oh. So, even if you kill someone, if you're found out that you killed someone, then
You will not graduate.
you won't graduate? Are you punished for it?
Clickers. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary.
I see. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he got punished like that, like if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
and
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you'll follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like full-on stab.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it.
Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around.
I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying that we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a sec. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
Plankton? What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
Fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? Well, no, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wham!
And I'm out cold. He punched me. And I flew back in a heat. It was like something straight out of a comic book. One Punch Man. Didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of all that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. Dude, I could have just died right here. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... interesting. Huh? Where am I? As if I had some part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. The handbook by pressing the square button. Okay. Then you just check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game under the system section. Finally, click the touchpad button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved.
Yeah, it's just a nice transcript of our conversations.
Okay, fair enough. Lovely looking room, it would appear. Whole lot of stuff to look at to begin with. Interesting. Well, it looks like we have a paint roller, which is interesting. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. We got another surveillance camera. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us trapped in here? Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better not make sure not to touch it. So, like, you can watch where we sleep? You're just gonna watch us in our sleep?
There's a surveillance camera in every room.
Another thing, like, it's gonna be kind of hard to murder someone with all these cameras everywhere. Unless only Monokuma can see you murder. That whole
Monokuma is not a student, so he doesn't follow the rules.
Right.
He's the headmaster.
Right.
Right. So the whole don't get caught does not apply to Monokuma. It doesn't matter to him.
Okay,
so the cameras are irrelevant to murder.
Okay, they're irrelevant then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? Better hang on to it for now.
Even if Monokuma sees a murder, since he set up this whole school, he's not gonna do anything about it. He's not gonna discover the murder, you know? You know what I'm saying?
What did I just get?
A Monokuma coin.
I got a Monokuma coin.
Very important.
Piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure to not lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathroom and the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a toolkit. Sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Murder. Don't think, just feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves. Crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
As you do.
Now we have to find the toolkit. Looks like there's something in the drawer. Yep, it's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. So we have to spend the game devising murders. Great.
Well, our character doesn't seem like the murdering type.
There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Yeah, but I mean, if we want to leave too, we're gonna have to murder someone. Unless a new regulation pops up. Which is possible. Is this the bathroom? This would appear to be the bathroom. Well, it's not opening. Guess it's locked. Well, we don't know what time it is. It could be closed. I think that should be it, right here. Door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. So, like, even if I've been knocked unconscious, that counts as sleeping? This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. That's to get out of here.
I mean, I guess how else would you describe unconsciousness? I
mean, yeah, but that's not even of your own free will, though. It's the bathroom. It's not opening. Guess it's locked. Bed, it looks pretty normal. Feels normal, too. I hope that didn't hurt the bed's feelings. I mean, okay. Alright, out we go, then. Hello? I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. Something out of an old TV show. Wham! I figured it was her.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay? I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? Make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay, you know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. Guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? I came to get you. You came to get me.
Listen.
If you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? That's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
I like the artwork of each little person in the door.
Yeah, it's a little pixel art of each person. Oh, this must be the dorms then?
Yeah. You can press triangle and see all of them.
Gotcha.
What faces are they?
Neat. Looks like there's a garbage room this way.
Well, if they can't go outside, they have to dispose of the garbage somehow.
Right. Hopefully we're not throwing any bodies in here. Well, I'm meeting up at the dining hall. I should really head there myself. Okay. Can't even go to the restrooms if I wanted to.
We haven't made it to the, the free section yet.
Right. Dining hall, that's going to be down this way. This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was here waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the triangle button, you'll go into reaction mode. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection, and the X button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, so do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. I'm sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Okay.
Yeah, so purple words can be expanded more if you react. That's kind of what it was explaining.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Oh, what is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What do you want to ask me? Did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates around her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been a type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is so late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yep, it's right there. So what time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I had to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said it.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone else. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after the other. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
Someone's missing. Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? Yeah, that's exactly the white-haired lady. You know, the silver-haired girl. Okay, silver-haired. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? I don't think there's been a murder yet, so... Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Yep, all that. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's up to you. No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're just really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Oh, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Mikado, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. What's up? I feel like I really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. Well, you've already done so much as my assistant. She hasn't really done anything, because, you know, it happened 2 seconds ago. Anyway. I think I'm gonna call it for now. Oh, I can't save here?
Wrong button. You open up the handbook, press square.
There we go. Go ahead and save. I'm getting tired, so we'll come back to this tomorrow.